Hello, good evening. Today's challenge is from Exabia again, and the case is regarding to there is a group of people, Alex, Case, and Blake. They have some amount of money, and they want to purchase items written in the B column, and the B column items are categorized as mains, drinks, and desserts. They only can buy mains with their money, and if there is remaining money they can buy either drink or desserts. So they cannot buy drink and desserts. It's not possible according to the case, and they can order by spending maximum amount of their money. So I want to take this data with the answer expected to an empty Excel sheets. So there needs to be a kind of combination. We need to create a combination of items: Galaxy Burger, Saturn Salads, Meteor Meatball, Rocket Cola, Milky Way Shake, and Moon Pie. So this is the row items. This is the column items, let's say, or row by row. I've written. These are the column items to row and B column. Combination, I want to combine with each other. So I have to use this one. And in order to find out what's going on, I will use a delimiter between them. I merged all of the items with each other. There is Galaxy Burger and Saturn Salads, Galaxy Burger and Meatball. But I want to get rid of those duplicates. If there is a duplicate value, I want to remove it. So if this one equals to this one, so give me only one of these, otherwise merge with a delimiter like comma. I could able to get this one, and all of the combination is created. Now I want to make an analyze, and if there is a Galaxy Burger in this list, turn it true. In order to do this, I can use search. Search is better. Search Galaxy Burger in this list, and if it is true, I will use is number. If it is true, write the price of the Galaxy Burger. If it is wrong, if there is not any Galaxy Burger in the cells of the list, turn 0. So there is a Galaxy Burger here, and its rows, it's regarding cost, Galaxy Burger, cost, Galaxy Burger, cost. There is not any Galaxy Burger here, so 0. 0 0 0. Yeah, so it's working. I want to apply all I want to apply this function to all of the items in the B column. Galaxy Burger is created and it will do the same thing with the Saturn salad and do the same thing with the meatball, but with a single formula. So if we want to aggregate a, this kind of list, we need to use reduce. And before this C2 value is 13, right? So it is same that offset B2 comma comma column. If we shift the column right sides with one column right sides, we can write this kind of thing. It will be same. So from now on C2 is going to be this function. So from now on I will not have to struggle with two different cells. I will only handle B2 while using the reduce column, and I will define the B2 with let function with A. From now on B2 is A. So in the function wherever I see B2, I'll write it A. So this is okay. Reduce function, the initial value, usually in the reduce function initial value is null, and we will apply reduce function. We will aggregate, apply this function to all of the B items. I'm selecting B, and then as you see in here, function is bolded. So the first item of the function in the reduce formula is lambda, and the parameter is B and C. B for the null, C for the B column, and I want to aggregate those items on top of each other vertically, so I'm using vstack. The first item of the vstack is null, which is B, defined as variable B, and from now on in the following function, wherever I see B, I write C because my variable is C. So I'll write in here C. This is my formula. I will remove the first row, so I will use drop. It is this one. This one is must be dropped after we create the formula. It is dropped. So from now on we have 6 items in here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 means the Galaxy Burger. This is Galaxy Burger. 2 means Saturn salads. 3 means Metro meatball, Rocket Cola. 4 Milky Shake. 5 and Moon Pie for 6. So this is for Galaxy Burger item, and this is for 6 item is for Saturn salads, meatball and Rocket Cola. It's going like this. So this is indexing is for Galaxy Burger, Saturn salads, meatball, cola. So I have to create this indexing automatically. In order to do this, there are totally 6 items in column B, and I will do the indexing like writing sequence 1 to 3, 1 from 6, and I will take train. I can do like this, take train with a delimiter, comma. At the end of the text I will write a comma as well, and I will use, from now on I will use the rept function. My text is written with take train. Number of times is number of the members in the column B, count A, count column B, text splits, ignore empty cells, and so this is my indexing. I created it automatically. It is leaned to left side, so Excel recognize it as text right now. I want to turn it into number, so using value function. This is handled. So the first index is for this one, for Galaxy Burger. The second is for Saturn salads. The first index is first item of the Galaxy Burger. The second item is the second item of the Galaxy Burger. So as you can see, there is only one Galaxy Burger, and in the other cells there is not any Galaxy Burger in here. There is a Galaxy Burger written in here. This starts with the Saturn salads. So I want to fold them on top of each other. This will be folded on top of this one, and after that both will be folded on top of each other. So I want to aggregate this one, and I want to aggregate only first row of the first column, first row of the second column. So in order to do this, I need to write count A, my items, count of my items. There are 6 items. So when I see the first item in here, I need to turn it to true. If it is true, I need to extract the values of the first row of the list, first rows or first indexes of this list. Otherwise it's gonna be 0. So these are the first rows, and I need to copy by column, so by col, and I will write sum. So this will be sum of the first indexes, and I will do the same for the other ones. Use the reduce function again. This one, lambda C and D, and we stuck C, this one. I will drop the first row. So I could able to get a very important thing. This is a cost of each item, matching with this list. For example, it's the price of the Galaxy Burger and price of the sum of the Galaxy Burger and Saturn salads. As you can see in here, I will take it to here. So Galaxy Burger plus Saturn salad is 25. It is 25. Galaxy Burger and meatball, it is 27. This is 27, and so on. So I could able to get price or cost of those lists, those items, combined the combination of those items. So, and the other case is like I cannot use, when we look at the case, we cannot use mains. We can only use mains or mains drinks or mains desserts. We cannot purchase drinks and desserts togetherly. So we need to mark them which of those items are drink and drink, or drink and desserts, or desserts. We need to mark those items as well. And when we mark them, if we can able to mark them, we will get rid of, we will make those items cost in this list as 0. So it will really make our way very easy. We're gonna solve out the most of the problem if we can do this. So in order to do this, we will combine this. We will generate this list again, considering their column A names, category names. When I look at column A, it needs to be filled up. There is mains written in here. I can understand that. This is also mains, but it's not written. But I need to see it in the empty cell also. So in order to do this, I will analyze column A. Column A is like this one, and unique, or rather than unique, it will be let's F. From now on, I will say A2 to A7 array as F, and I will filter the values if they are different than 0. So this is my values: count A, and indexing of them 1 2 3. Okay, so from now on, I will also write in here if it is different than empty, write me 1, otherwise 0. And I will do a running total in here. So I have to use scan. Initial value will be 0, and sum function. So 1 is the mains, and 2 is the drinks, 3 is the dessert. So I can find XLOOKUP, lookup value, find it from this list and return this list. So these are my filled up category items. These are categories, so I can create a similar of this list. It's using, maybe I can shift it in here, and G7 is gonna be to row of D2, to row of D2. Yeah, I could able to get it. So I want to find out. Okay, but if you remember, I had removed the duplicates in this list, but in that list I need the duplicates. So I want to get rid of the if statements. I will use only this one for the combination. It is very important, yeah, because I want to see whether they are drink and drink, or desert or deserts, or drink and deserts. Means no problem. In my case, it says that one can buy mains only, or mains either drinks and desserts. It can be possible, but the other combination is forbidden. So I want to mark desert and desert, drink and desserts, which are different than mains. If there is not any mains in that list, so this is a problem. So search mains, search, find text mains in my list, and yeah, if it is error, if there is error, I want to get rid of them. I can write like if error, return 1, or its number not. So I can able to filter them out easily. If it is true now, mark with 1, otherwise 0. So these are the desert or drink or desert drink needs to get rid of. So these values, I will say that if again if it is 0, it is 1, then, or if it is 0, then give me this list. Otherwise give me 0. Yes, this is okay. And the second one is, this list now is very important. The second case is our persons. Alex, for example, he has 20 money, 20 units, $20 or 20 euro, whatever else, and if it is greater than those all amounts minus 20, our case says that list the items which they can order by spending maximum amounts of their money. They can use the maximum amount of their money. So this means that we have to go for 0, or we have to go for, if there is not any 0, we must go for 1 or 2. So first we must check for those items needs to greater than or equal to 0 first. If it is true, then this item, otherwise 0. Otherwise, let's say X. Yeah. Okay. And so when I look at the formula, there is a duplicates of the functions. I will define this duplicate function, which is this one, as g. So whenever I see this one, I'll write g from now on. This one will be g. Yeah, it is good. And after that, for example, this is for Alex. So how about and Alex, and 20 will be dynamic. So I will mark the 20 like this. How about Casey? When I look at the Casey, it doesn't have 0. Okay, but it doesn't have 0. It has 1. When I look at Blake, it has 0. And I have to find if those values are, I have to find the minimum of those values. So need to find out minimum of these values, 0, and I will equalize this minimum value to this one, and I will turn it into true false. Yeah, minimum of this one, minimum of true and false. I got the true in here, so this means that this one, Galaxy Burger, Milky Way Shake. So this is our answer expected for Alex. If it is true, turn it to this list. If it is wrong, turn it to blank. So we could able to get our answer. I will make it very useful to call. Now we turn it into this shape. We need to get rid of the blank values. I will define this function let h, and I will filter out the non-blank cells, filter h with non-blank cells. Yeah. So how about Casey? With Casey it's working. Meteor meatball. it needs to be Saturn salad. It's not working good. How about black? Meteor meatball, moon pie. Okay, it's working good, but there is a problem with Casey. Let's check the situation of the Casey. Meteor meatball. So I will remove the filter for now. Turn it into to call and from to call. Meteor meatball. What's the price of the Meteor meatball? Is 13. So Casey cannot afford it. So why my formula turn it into Meteor meatball? Let me check. I will go back and I will go back one more. What's the minimum amount? This is minimum amount. It is 1. This is my original list. And 1 is in here. So third row, third column. Yeah, Meteor meatball. One is created by Casey. Oh, the problem is I deduct this amount from F3. Check it again. So this one I want to deduct Casey's amount, subtract this amount. Yeah, this one is the one. So this is the Saturn salad is correct. I made the subtraction wrong way, I think. So this is now if this equals minimum, if this equals it needs to be greater than 0. I must use that one. It is X because it's a Saturn salad. Yeah, it is a mains. Why it is X now? No, I need to write F3 minus. In this parenthesis, I need to write F3 minus this one. So a little bit blunders. F3 minus, yeah. Okay, now it is correct. And it must equal to min this one. I will use another let h will equal dev1 and h equals to min h. Yeah, so if it is true, give me this one. If it is true, give me the item of this list, otherwise null. So this is working good now. Let's call let's g h h is also in here, hi filter I. Yeah, how about Alex is working okay. Galaxy Burger and Milkshake, and the other person Blake is correct. Meteor Meatball and Moon Pipe. So I need to get rid of those duplicate values. So I will merge them with text join and comma. Then I will text splits by row. Then I will unique, get rid of the duplicate values with unique function. Then I must text join again. This is working good. I will check for Casey. Casey works. Yeah, Alex works. Alex also works. Okay. So my problem has been solved, and in the other page now I want to make this formula as a single formula. Before this, I will apply this solution to all of the persons. So I'm using J variable. Wherever I see F, I will use J instead of this, and it's working now very good. I'll make it a single formula now. There are three main formulas. One of these is here and the other is here. Yeah, it is a little bit it will take time, but need to do this now. Instead of O23, I have to write this one. Instead N15, I must write this one. N15. instead of G, is there any other G? G8, there is not other G8, so instead of G8 I must write this one. And instead of G16 must be written this one, G16. Yeah. There is another G8. Okay. There is another G8, and I will reduce the formula now. In that way I will, there are multiple functions inside this formula. For example, this statement, I will say it K from now on, and there is one more. F8, there is not one more, so I'm deleting it. Okay. Yeah, 8, G8. G8 is, I'll say let's K to this one, it will be K, and G8 also K. So this is okay, and instead of F16 I'll write this formula, and instead of D16 I'll write this formula, and this is G7. So there are multiple G7. Because of this I will write L for G7. From now on G7 is gonna be L, and F will be F8 will be this one, M, and D2 is gonna be N, D2 will be N, and F is our original data column, and mains, this is also an important thing. D2 is going to be this one, and after that this is for B12. C12. B12 again. Yeah. So from now on I will say O to this one, and B12 is gonna be O, and that one is gonna be O as well. So working pretty good. P is gonna be B column, B2 to B7 will be P. Yeah, already defined like M, but okay. However, it's both P and M. No problem. Okay. So lastly, Q is gonna be A column. Q, okay. So it is dynamic when we change the amounts. For example, if the Galaxy Burger or Saturn Salad is gonna be 15, we can get a result of Alex can buy Galaxy Burger, milkshake, and yeah, this is one group, and Saturn Salad and Moon Pie. He can buy Saturn Salad and Moon Pie. Yeah, so there needs to be rather than a delimiter of comma in here, because there is two groups. If we make the Saturn Salad price is 15, so Alex can with $20 or 20 money, with his money he can buy Galaxy Burger and Milky Way, because both of them makes 20. Or he can buy Saturn Salad and Moon Pie. Saturn Salad in here, Moon Pie in here. Casey that time he can buy Rocket Cola and Milky Way shake. Rocket Cola, Milky Way shake, and Moon Pie, and Moon Pie, yeah. There is something wrong. Casey can buy Rocket Cola. She has 12 Rocket Cola, Milky Way, Moon Pie, but they are both drinks and desserts, so there is not any mains in here. And it is also, when make some of them, it makes 14. It turned out wrong. Saturn Salads, Blake can buy Saturn Salad, Rocket Cola, this is okay. Or Meteor Meatball and Moon Pie, this is also okay, but Casey is wrong. So there is something wrong, but I tried. This is a little bit complicated, but this solution needs to be checked over again. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.